take a look at now the actual transactions themselves. You can select various transactions and edit all of them at the same time. So I could change categories. So I'll take these 3 transactions. I'm going to change categories to, let's say, family care. Click apply. And now all 3 of those are changed to family care. I'm going to undo that because that's not what I want to do. I just want to show it to you as an example. So we'll select those again and show you how I could rename all these 3 transactions. And I'll rename them to testing 1. Okay. Now all of them are now called testing 1. Now I'm going to undo that. You could also ignore them. You could ignore from budget, or you could ignore from everything. Let's say we are going to ignore from everything. Apply. Now you see they are all ignored. We'll undo that. Okay, so this is how you can make one change to multiple transactions at the same time. So we'll go ahead and clear that. So if I wanted to select all of them, I will click here on the date button, but that's not what we want to do. If I individually select, I have this, but if I wanted to undo that, I will click over here on the date and then that's gone. So here are things that you can actually change in this interface. You can change the name, you can change the category, you can change the actions, okay? But you cannot change the amount and you cannot change the date. So let's say I wanted to change this to water payment, okay? Instead of a check, let's say it's not really a check, it's a water payment. So that name is updated. I can now set it up as a rule if I wanted to, but we are not going to, and we'll show you that here in a little bit. Categories, I could easily come over here and change this into X category, right? Now it's bills and utilities. Notes, I could say this is water bill from X property. So I can update my notes directly from here, and AI can even help me write it. Write more confidently anywhere from the web. So water bill, elaborate. Let's see what ChatGPT is going to come up with. Water bill from excess property. The payment covers the usage of associated fee for the property located at XX. It's important to assure timely payment. So we'll replace it with that. Why not? You can ignore this from the budget, right? Or we can ignore from the budget, or we can ignore from everything, or don't ignore. So all of these things are things that you can change, but you cannot change it directly from here. Now, right over here, there's a little arrow. If you wanted to make more adjustments, you can click on this and make more adjustments to this particular transaction. And here are the adjustments that you can actually make. You can, once again, from here, change the category. You could change the notes. Clearly, I don't want all of this mumbo jumbo. I would delete it. Water bill from X property. You can make this tax deductible. It's a water bill. It's for a rental property, so we'll make it tax deductible. We have don't ignore, but now I've changed my mind and I want to ignore it. So now it's ignore from all. And something else that you can do here is split transactions. This is very common if, for example, you regularly shop at big box stores, right? Costco, Walmart, Target. And usually when you're going to shop at those stores, you are most likely buying for multiple categories in the same transaction. So you could be buying home stuff, you could be buying groceries, you could be buying home and garden. So let's say we wanted to split this transaction. There are many different ways to split a transaction. You can split by a specific amount. So let's say we wanted this to be $100. This will be $250, right? And this right here, the name will keep the same, but we wanted to change this to, for example, be instead of bills and utilities, it's going to be dining and drinks. Okay, so now this has completely changed. If we click save, we will see the saved transaction. Now you see that is now split. You have water payment, dining and drinks, bills and utilities. Both of them are still hidden from everything, but I could unhide this. I'm going to unhide this transaction. Do not ignore. Okay, so now it's green and you can see it again because it's no longer ignored. Now we'll ignore it again from everything and it went back to being gray. Same thing here. If I wanted to ignore from everything, it's gray. But if I wanted to not ignore it, it's black because it's an expense. Now let's go back into this transaction. All right. Now, instead of splitting it by amount, you can also split into equal amounts. This is the easiest one. Or you can split them by percentage. So if we wanted to split by percentage, let's say this one is going to be 75% and this is going to be 25%. So now it's total 0% left. If it was not 0%, it would alert me, right? So if we save it, we will see the changes reflected. But I actually want to remove this split. So I will click here on the remove, and it has restored this transaction into the regular $350 transaction.
Before you go, follow me on my other platforms. On my business channel for career, business, and money strategies to build your corporate exit strategy. On my lifestyle and travel vlog for the real life behind the strategy. And on my podcast, From Corporate to CEO, for daily side business tips and motivation. But the real work happens in the community. This is where we support each other and build this together. Same values, same season, and same direction. I'll see you there.